Good morning students. In the previous video we have already started our third lesson of science, that is fiber to fabric. Now in this video we are going to study the second natural fiber, that is jute. Now what do you mean by jute? Jute is a natural fiber. Jute is a long, soft, shiny plant fiber obtained from the stem of the jute plant. So it is also called golden fiber. It is biodegradable and recyclable and thus environment friendly. Jute is the second most important plant fiber after the cotton. Now where does this plant grow? Jute plant mainly grows in places that have high temperature and plenty of rainfall. It grows best in soil that contains sand, silt and clay. Alluvial soil is best for the cultivation of jute. In our country, jute is cultivated in West Bengal, Assam and Bihar. Now student, do you know that our India is the largest producer of jute products in the world, followed by Bangladesh. About 85% of the world's jute cultivation is concentrated in the Sundarban Delta in India and Bangladesh. Now see the cultivation of jute. The seeds of jute are sown in March or April. It is a rainy season crop. Jute plant grows 6 to 12 feet in height. It bears yellow flowers. In this slide you can see the picture of jute plant having stem, leaf, fruit and the yellow color flowers. So the plants are cut or harvested during the flowering stage. Why? This is because good quality jute is obtained from its young stem. Otherwise the stem becomes very hard and it is difficult to remove fibers from it. So harvesting is done during the flowering stage. After harvesting, the stalks of the plants are tied into bundles and left or soaked in stagnant water for about 20 days. Because of the stagnant water, bacteria grows easily. Or in stagnant water, what happen? Bacteria grows easily. So the sticky matter that holds the fibers to the inner part of the stem is eaten away by this bacteria, and this whole process is called retting. Now see the definition of retting. The process of separation of jute fibers from its stem by immersing them in stagnant water bodies is called retting. When the stems rot, the fibers are separated by hands. The fibers so obtained are dried in the sun and tied into small bundles. These bundles are sent to the mills. They are then spun and woven into textiles. So this is about the cultivation of jute. Now see the properties of jute. Jute is a natural fiber with a golden silky shine and hence it is popularly known as the golden fiber. It is biodegradable and recyclable and thus environment friendly. It is a coarse fiber. Jute fibers are not so strong as compared to other bast fibers and thus it breaks easily. So this is about the properties of jute. Next is the uses of jute. Jute is the second most important fiber after cotton. It is used for making gunny bags or sacks. The high quality jute is woven into curtains, carpets, chair coverings and the packing material. Shopping bags, table mats, jute belts and jewelry are also made up of jute. Jute bags are also extensively used in packing cereals like wheat, jawar, and maize. So, these are the uses of jute. Next is the other useful plant fiber. In that, we learn about coir, hemp, and the flax. Now, you can see the table. The table is about the other plant fibers. So here name of the fiber is given, category is given, description and the uses are given. So first one is the coir. Coir is a fruit fiber. It is coarse short fiber obtained from the outer shell of coconut. It is used in making ropes, fishing nets, and the mattresses. Second one is the flax. Flax is the bast fiber. It is strongest plant fiber obtained from the stem of the plant. It is one of the first fiber to be used in the textile industry. It is used in making linen fabric, which is valued for its exceptional coolness in hot weather. Now third one is the hemp. Hemp is the bast fiber. It is strong and durable fiber containing 70% of cellulose. It is used in making ropes, canvas, paper and linen like fabric. Now your homework is you have to solve the objectives from textbook page number 36 in your notebook with, and you have to write the answer with pencil. Okay, and you have to cross check with the answer key. Second one is the activity. You have to collect small pieces of different varieties of fabrics and stick into your notebook and label them. So this is all about today. Now in the next video we learn the uh, animal fibers in detail. Thank you.